Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Comrade Benj, and here again today with the beginning of the Vincent Tale storyline from Ren, the Tale of Jenny and Screech. Let's see where it all begins.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it. Bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I loved how he used the break in the song for just a moment of silence for the death scene. It's like ridiculously understated compared to a moment that's usually dramatized. Like, you know, I think of how many times we've seen an over-the-top Batman's parents' background story. What an amazing, amazing title sequence. Oh my god. the cinematography on that, and just the setting, the backdrop, the colors, just really nice imagery. And the guitar has this kind of like timeless classical construction to it, which just like amplifies the weight of the scene. I just really liked that.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
So far, it's a really straight through line with the single guitar, single man performance. Whether that was intentional to be such a stripped back arrangement for the foundation of the story, whether or not that was intentional, and I feel like it was intentional, then it really works as like putting up the frame of the house that he's going to build and fill in with more complex arrangements later on. I guess I have the advantage of foresight a little bit.
Hey, babe. You in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
So raw. He doesn't hold anything back. Like, he's a true actor. I imagine I'm sure there's probably videos out there where he talks about acting and how he approaches it, but he feels like a bit of a method actor, if not like a strict method actor. He at least embodies, or like, you know, becomes these characters through his actions. You can see it in his face as well. Like, he changes, contorts his face, facial expressions, and it's just a real whole body performance, and it is authentic. It feels stripped from lived experience, and very few artists do that these days. Like, very, very few. Like, when's the last time you watched a music video with a music artist acting in the video and you weren't like, oh, hey, Ed Sheeran, or like, you know.
For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
That guitar is a sound effect board to storytelling, like, in every way. Like, he uses it to, in the place of sounds like that, he uses it to control the, like, pace and urgency. Like, he's just a Pied Piper, isn't he?
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Okay. So we've got the woman's murder, and then Screech the next, straight over. And that would have been the one that was referenced in the bedroom. Okay. Okay, John Butler. I got really strong ocean vibes from when he was plucking at the top of his guitar.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room.
This is live. I was just about to say there's great acoustics in here, and then I realized when he went through the door and it changed. This is literally live, like filmed, as is performing right now. It's so good.
Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
I get it now. Okay. Okay, God, I understand now why some people were angry that I started from the new one. It all makes sense. Oh, it was brutal. Like, even though I'd heard the scene before, the way he played it out this time It was almost like I was seeing the original time because it had just this, the way he carried himself into the confrontation was like this like drunken confidence, swagger, and like the confrontation with Violet like erupts in a much more stripped back and really vocal focused scene where you can just like almost hear every breath he's taking as he's punching and beating Violet. More broadly, as a societal commentary, like, yeah, domestic abuse, partner on partner violence, that's huge here in Australia. It does not get enough attention or funding or proper resources. And I imagine that is a shared experience abroad. And then, of course, from these broken homes, you end up with children that have no homes, either because they're one parent's in jail and the other one's dead, or however those scenarios end up, and they end up in the public system. And it is a system that so very easily fails them. For every child that makes it through unscathed, there are many more that don't. Yeah, that really does package the story really well. All right. I wonder just how much the middle act can put in. Although someone said the bedroom was part 3, and there's 2 more parts, or there's 1 more part, and that would mean I'm not really going on to the middle act next. Well, one of the middle acts. I can't imagine how much more it's going to add between here and the bedroom, but I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't talk as much in this one. I was kind of taking the story in, really listening to the lyrics. I'm sorry if I let you down with not as much commentary on this one, but yeah, I just had to pay attention and had my full focus. Anyway, see you in the next one. Take care.